Who wants to see some images that the Vatican did not want you to see? These are some pictures that the Vatican would not give neuroscientists permission to publish in the journal Neuroscientist in 2022. Basically, the problem with them is that they show that Michelangelo hid anatomical paintings in the Sistine Chapel. And he did so in a way that was methodical, and it showed, I don't want to say the evolution of brains. He obviously didn't really understand evolution, but he, like many advanced thinkers of the time, did notice that the human brain seemed to be made up of layers of earlier animals' brains. So let's go and look at the creation of man. Today, most art historians agree that this is clearly a cross-section of the human brain, and you can see in the big red robe of God, around God, it is the meninges, which is the membrane that surrounds the human brain and spinal cord, and it's red in this case because Michelangelo probably dyed it with red wine as a fixative. So going back to the first day where God says, "Let there be light," Michelangelo is showing God with outstretched arms creating light, but God's body also happens to have the shape of a fish brain. His outstretched arms are the olfactory bulbs of a fish. On the third day, God's butt is just sort of out there. No one ever really knew why. And now neuroscientists think it's because he's actually taking the shape of a frog brain, which is known for its prominent optic tectum, which is the main visual processor for amphibians. Fourth day, we have a cat brain. Fifth day, we have a baboon brain. And then on the sixth day, we're back to where God created man. And you can see angels, sort of where the more advanced parts of the human brain are the cerebral cortex, because he believed that that's where our advanced abilities to make judgments and reason came from, and he was right. Why didn't the Vatican like this interpretation? Well, they believed that you could only reach God through them. And Michelangelo was saying that that God imbued all humans with this organ that we can use to sense him with. It's nuts that it took 500 years before anyone at least said out loud that they could see this cross-section of the brain here.
Oh my God!